Hey everyone, namaste. I am Carolyn, and today I want to show you a short sequence that you can do from your own bed. So a lot of times people tell me, oh, I can't do yoga because I don't have a mat, I don't have this, I don't have that. So the nice thing about this sequence that I've designed for you today is that you don't need any kind of fancy equipment. All you need is you, your body, and whatever surface you normally sleep on, okay? Assuming that you're not sleeping in a hammock. Anything other than a hammock, okay? So for me, I'm gonna use my bed. And this sequence is going to be really nice, whether you are just waking up and starting your day in the morning, or you can also do this at night while you're winding down before going to sleep, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. The first posture I'm gonna show you requires me to lie on my belly, okay? So with my belly down, I'm gonna stretch my hands forward, okay? Get a nice long stretch as far forward as I can reach it. Now from here, I'm gonna bend both my elbows, okay? I'm gonna bring my elbows relatively close together if possible, and then I'm gonna stack right elbow on top of the left, okay? And then I can straighten my arms to kind of help get my elbows a little bit closer in towards each other. Lift the forearms again, and I'm gonna connect my palms together if that's possible. I like to hold on to my thumb so that my hands don't escape from each other, okay? And then I relax my chin down on top of my bicep. A few deep breaths here. Breathing in and out through your nose. And allow your whole lower part of the body to be relaxed. So relax your feet, relaxing the legs, and relax your belly. Okay, switching sides. Undo your arms gently. Okay, now I'm gonna take the left elbow on top of the right. Okay, I'll kind of scooch them in closer towards each other, bending the elbows, connecting the palms together if possible, or holding the thumb. And then release the chin down on top of the left bicep. Breathing here. And again, just noticing if you're holding any tension in any part of your lower body, and see if you can relax them. Slow breaths in. And slow breaths out. Right, slowly undo your hands. Relax your arms. Okay. You can turn your head to one side and just take a breath here. Observe any sensations you feel through your arms and your shoulders after releasing from those eagle arms. Right, now open up the eyes. Okay, we're gonna flip over, roll onto your back. Okay, bend both your knees. Okay, and now I'm gonna take my left ankle, place it on top of the right knee. Okay, so here I want my left foot to be flexed. That means I'm pulling my toes in the direction of the knee. Yeah, okay. Left hand in between my two thighs, reaching through. I'm gonna interlace my hands behind my right knee or my right thigh. Okay. Now from here, I'm gonna start to pull the knee in closer towards my chest. At the same time, my left knee will find a little bit of resistance. So my left knee is kind of pushing away from my body as my right knee hugs in. Okay, so I like to take a few deep breaths here. All right, and for those of you who wanna also get into the back side of the right leg, you can straighten out the right leg, hands behind the right leg. Okay, this is also an option. So see what feels good for you. Just a few breaths. Okay, now I'm going to keep the left leg where it is. I'm just gonna release my hands. My right foot goes down, touching the bed. Now my right hand is gonna reach, holding for the right ankle. I'm gonna pull my right ankle, right foot up towards my butt. I'll start to point my right toes, and I drop both my knees down to the bed. So with my right hand, I'm gonna keep pulling on the right foot And then notice that my knee starts to move a little bit over to the right, and this is okay. My left heel is anchoring down the right knee. Okay. I'm going to stretch my arms overhead, hold the opposite elbows. A few deep breaths. Okay, bring your arms back by your sides. Okay, gently lift the knees back up. Uncross the legs. We're going to switch sides. Right ankle on top of left knee. Right foot stays flexed. Right hand between the two thighs, interlacing the fingers, and I hug my left knee into the chest while my right knee is resisting a little bit. Okay. Now here again, I want to make sure my right foot stays flexed, okay, as I'm hugging in the left knee. Option to extend that left leg, bring the hands behind your left hamstring. Okay, up to you which variation you want to take there. Breathing. Okay, now keep the right foot where it is. Just undo your hands, okay? Left foot on the bed. Now my left hand's gonna reach for the left ankle. Pull the ankle, pull the heel up towards your butt, both knees dropping down towards the bed. Okay, let your left toes be pointed and keep pulling the foot closer towards your butt. Stretch your arms overhead. This time when you hold your elbows, switch the crossings of the arms so it's like the weird funky arm on top, yeah? So my right foot continues to anchor down the left knee. And I breathe. Slowly releasing the arms back by the sides. Lift your knees, undo the legs. Okay, hug both your knees into your chest. Nice big hug here. And my left hand is going to continue hugging in both legs. Right arm opens to the right. My left arm is going to bring both my legs over to the left. Okay, and I can use my left hand to kind of press the legs down towards the bed. And I'm going to look over at the right arm, breathing. Okay, changing sides, I come back to the center. Okay, hugging my knees back into the chest. Right arm stays wrapped around. Left arm opens to the left. And I bring the knees over to the right. And again, I can use this right arm now to continue pressing the legs down to the bed. Okay, I'm breathing. I look to the left and enjoy. All right, coming back to center. Okay, give yourself a nice hug. Move your knees side to side. Okay, and then roll over to either side. Sit on up. All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over towards my headboard. Okay, so facing one side of the bed, bring your hip close to the board, okay, close to the edge. And then from here, lay down and lift your legs so that you're leaning the legs against your headboard or the wall, okay? So my hips are pretty close to the wall. Okay, now from here, keeping the knees bent, okay, feet stays together, I'm gonna open out my legs, open out the knees. Okay, so I create this kind of diamond shape or butterfly legs. My hands, I like to rest them on the inside of the legs, and sometimes I just apply a really gentle pressure here. Okay. Take a few deep breaths. Okay, now slowly bring your knees back together. Okay, straighten out your legs and then open the legs out to the two sides. Okay, keep the legs straight. You can open them as wide as you'd like. Okay, it's really up to you. Okay, breathing here. And again, I like to have my hands on the inside of the legs, right? But you decide what you want to do. You can stretch your arms overhead if that feels good too. Okay, see what works for you. Breathing. And there's really no rules for how long you stay in the posture. Just depends what you're in the mood for or how much time you have, right? I just take a few breaths now so that this video doesn't go on forever. Okay, from here, I'll take my hands under the knees, kind of scooping the knees so I can hug my legs back into the chest. Taking a breath here. Okay, and then roll back to the side, sit on up. Okay, and if you're doing this in the morning, enjoy your day. If you're doing this in the evening, enjoy your sleep. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.